Well, right now, the cleanup in East Palestine, Ohio continues from the train derailment earlier this year. Now, those cleanup efforts now moving south to DeKalb County, where the city of Huntington is set to accept some of the treated water for additional purification. That water will be processed at Valicor Environmental in Huntington. Then it will enter the city's wastewater system for more treatment before ultimately being clean enough to be put back into the Ohio River. City leaders say the water poses no public health risk. Eyewitness News reporter Gil McClanahan takes us through the process.
As part of the permitting process, Valicor must verify that the treated water is clean enough to be discharged back into the Ohio River.
We're not going to accept it unless it meets these limits.
Brian Bracey, executive director of the Huntington Water Quality Board, says those standards set by Huntington are stricter than the U.S. EPA, as the city is negotiating to accept treated wastewater from the East Palestine, Ohio train derailment from February of this year.
And it's got to be obviously within our permits that we have established with DEP that our wastewater treatment plant can handle. So as long as it's within those limits, that's where, if it meets those limits, we can't say no, but we can put conditions around it, which we are.
How dangerous is this water?
After treatment, it is not dangerous at all. There is no risk to the community after this water is treated.
Daniel Hunt, Senior Environmental Remediation Manager for Norfolk Southern, says the wastewater is treated in batches of 150,000 gallons 6 times every 4 hours.
Before it can be hauled, all the testing data will be reviewed and approved by not only West Virginia DEP, Ohio EPA, and US EPA prior to any shipment.
Officials say the environmental work performed in Huntington in treating the wastewater from East Palestine, Ohio, is entirely separate from the city's drinking water supplies, which are not involved in the process.
Whatever is going into the river is going to be safe, and just as safe as we would expect it to be if our residents were drinking the water.
City leaders are planning to have public meetings to further educate the public on this project. In Huntington, Gil McClanahan, Eyewitness News.